You never want to see a recession, but if you've got to get inflation down, central banks are going to have to engineer excess capacity. That means unemployment has to go up, demand has to come down relative to that supply. The country that's got the biggest problem there in many ways is the United Kingdom, where labour shortages are as high as they were in 1973, courtesy of Brexit, plus the pandemic environment. So the risk of stagflation is probably greatest in the UK. And yes, I think we will be seeing unemployment rates going up.
I did something stupid over the weekend, Ian. I went into the chat forums of the crypto advocates who are seeing extreme volatility in their Bitcoin and other things. It's a strange place mentally is all I can say, and people perhaps need to just think about their positions and the rest of their life as two separate things. But what do we think about it? You've already alluded to the leverage in this arena as well. Is crypto a metaphor for anything other than greed?
I think it's a metaphor for liquidity, Steve. What we've seen is that in a world where liquidity is plentiful, the Bitcoins of this world do well. When that liquidity is taken away, and that's what the central banks are doing at the moment, then you see those markets come under extreme pressure. We always make the point that bubbles, and we define those as anything that goes exponential on a log scale, which Bitcoin did and other cryptocurrencies did. They tend to lose 80% of their value. That would take you back actually to about 13,000, which is one of the key support areas for Bitcoin. So we would still be selling these kind of cryptocurrencies into this environment, and it really is a liquidity play. What we found is that it's neither a currency nor a commodity, and certainly not a store of value.